throw it out. Just using a little silly little stand here. I've never used it before. Stay over there. I'm going to be doing some sowing tonight. There we go. There we have it. Let me turn myself around here. There we go, that's a bit better. I should be able to see everybody as well. Let me just sort chat settings out. So all chat. Live chat, live chat. Hello! So yes, I'm doing a bit more sowing tonight, and I'll show you what's happening inside of here. Is we do have some seeds sprouting up from last Sunday, which is really good. Now, like I say, a lot of you remember, I think it was last week or the week before, I couldn't find my seeds. I just couldn't find them anywhere, and then I found them, and I sowed what I had, and that's what is in this propagator here. Well, thank you very much to Derek Hulme, who has sent me some seeds, and like I say, there are a lot of tomatoes, which is great because I didn't really have any tomatoes in here. I only had one packet from the ones that I had, so there we go. Hello, Andrew. So I've gotten a fair few of different varieties of tomatoes, which is absolutely great. So thanks again, Derek, for those. I look forward to hopefully getting a lovely love letter of Lee Eriton, because he's going to send us something anyways. He says, do you want us to still send you some stuff? I went, if you would like to, please feel free to, even if it's just a little love note. So we'll see what becomes of those. But what I want to do this evening, I want to get some stuff sown. So with me pot bedding, clover multi-purpose, just using me my big propagator, which I'll be getting sorted out. I'll be getting sorted out for everything, all the stuff that will be getting grown from there. Be moving on. I'll have loads that'll all be getting put in here. Marrows, I do not know, but I will. I'm sure it's this month. Hello, Andy. Let me find out. This is the reason why I keep notes. Very handy. So I have a search on here, and I go sowing dates. So these are my sowing dates. So we have marrow started in May in the heated propagator. So starting from now in the heated propagator. That will be very handy. So I've just got a few tomatoes and a few cucumbers to sow this evening. I've been at work today, so I've not been down to the plot, but I've managed to get the CCTV back up and sorted for Grandad Dave, which is fantastic, but you'll see more about that in this week's video. Not going to spoil too much. And there's a hell of a root system on something down the plot as well, which I'll show you. And I'm hoping to get some windows cleaned tomorrow. I've already tried to make a start with it yesterday, but it could be done better. So I'm going to take some domestos to them tomorrow, some bleach, and hopefully bleach them. So, oh, I need to do another. I forgot to write one more label out. I did all the labels before coming on, and I forgot one. Evening, Rob. That's exactly what I do, Andy. The best thing to do, sow them May. I'm not growing marrows this year. I'm going to put a field pumpkin in. I don't know where to put it. In fact, I do know where to put it. I know I'm going to put it. I need to sort that section out, but I would know exactly where I'm going to put it. So these are Neil, Tom's, and it's the 18th all day today up until midnight. So there we go, that's that. No, pen's still there, Sky. Didn't lose the pen this time. It was next to the labels the last time. If I do miss anybody's comments, I do apologise. Hello, Paul. What else have we got here? Glyndwr. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Apologies if not. I do tend to murder other people's names from other countries. Technically speaking, it is another country, isn't it? Right, so just simple sowings very quickly. I don't want nothing fantastic, showy. I just want to get these seeds started off. I don't want too much compost in. Like I say, I just want them to get their feet in so that I can transplant them straight into these type of pots. So I've got a couple of trays here. I do like using trays for, oh Mel, I do like using the trays for just sowing, and then these singular pots for single plants, then moving them up from there into 3-inch pots. I do like doing it that way. I'm doing well, Rob. I'm doing well. Like I say, I'm much better with myself. I've lost a stone over the past 4 weeks, and mentally I'm in a much better place, which is fantastic. And like I say, as you can see, videos are more frequent, and I'm getting some more stuff done on the plot, which is nice. Nice to get back into stuff again. I've got lots of plans for many a year, which I've had to end up putting off for the past couple of years because of work. But now I've even got the guys from work watching. So, and like I say, I need to get everything done now. So if I don't get it done now, it will be past show time, and I want to be involved in the shows. I don't just want to be a spectator. So best to get them done now. That's 1, 2. When it comes to sowing seeds, you can't just throw them in, but I am a bit kind of OCD. I do like the way in which the seeds come up in uniform. It is nice. Right. I feel like a dwarf here. Sitting at the table, I feel like a kid again. I just have me dinner, please. But I don't think I can get any higher on it. Never mind. Anyways, I do have I put a fan in just to circulate a bit of airflow. That fan was from my old van, and it's been absolutely no bother on the USB. Where's the back? It's there. So just circulates the air on this small propagator. And I'll show you what's happening in there as well. So there's a sneak peek, a little thing, what's going on in there. Shift that out of the way. Right, so I've got a couple of bits I want to sow. I've got some giant cucumbers, giant cucumber seeds. I've actually got some more cucumber seeds down the plot, which I forgot to pick up. I'll sow them tomorrow. Like I say, I'm going to be inundated with loads of different giants. I've left it a bit too late, but better late than never. Now, some people with the cucumber seeds, I don't know if you can see that there before I drop it on the floor, the cucumber seed there. Some people do like to pre-germinate them or chit them on bits of kitchen roll, if you haven't seen that done before. Or you can put them in like Tupperware. So we've got 4 in that one. Each corner of the pot will do. And 3 in that one. I'll just push them down. I'll give them a little drink before covering them over. I've got something a little bit different to help these. It's not just water in here. As I said on the last video, I was given a lot of stuff by another grower, and one of the things I managed to get a hold of is some TNC mycorrhizal. So this stuff basically is a water dispersible mycorrhizal inoculant for stuff like hydroponics, hydroculture, and also for hand watering as well. So you use, what's it, 1 teaspoon for 5 litres of water if you're just hand watering. It's a lot. And you can see it's done all right there, but less than that. I've put a tiny little bit in, it's done all of that. So this bag should do a fair bit. But any kind of mycorrhizal should help with the root systems. So I mean, I could soak them in them tonight and then come back on, put these in tomorrow, but ain't nobody got time for that. I haven't got time for it. I want to get these done in a way. Cover them over. Cover them over. Get them marked up. There's one. There's two. That's them two done. I do have my little mat on the bottom here. Keep it nice and warm. And it's also to warm this room up as well because it is a bit nippy. Right, who got here? Let's have a see. What have I missed? Missed anybody? Don't think I've missed anybody so far. Any got any questions? Please feel free to stick them in the comments. If I've missed anybody's questions, then I'm sure people could tell us. It's not coffee, and I'll tell you what, Leslie, I'll give you a smell of it. You don't want to smell it. It stinks. Right, next. Lots and lots of tomato seeds. Now, I do like to do these in drills. When I say drill, I mean perfect lines. So just a pen or a pencil. Sorry, excuse me. I'll just push the compost down ever so slightly. Got 3 rows. Just somewhere. Straight lines. Like a farmer's field. I do appreciate the farmers. The way in which they sow their seed. This is bowed down. I was wondering what the on earth was going on with that. Not sitting properly. Aye, so it's nice to see when you're seeing looking in a field. It's like all lovely. What giant veg am I growing this year? So I've got giant tomatoes, giant cucumbers. I've got a field pumpkin. We've got long beans going in there. I'm going to hopefully grow a cantaloupe melon. Never grown one before, but I will be giving it a go. This kind of I've got a competition on. If you beat them at the first place at the Malvern show, you get £1,000. Never grown one before. We'll give it a go. I'm going to save some of them seed for next year, so I don't need to sow all of these. I'll be inundated with loads of tomatoes. The only tomatoes that I do like to eat are the Sun Gold tomatoes, which I've just purchased 12. Right. Knowing my luck, all of these will come up. I think I'll do. Now usually I've got giant kohlrabi, giant swede, giant beetroot. Sometimes I've got giant onions on the go. Not this year, unfortunately. Like I say, with my injury, I lost out on the swede, the kohlrabi, and the sweet kohlrabi, and what was the other one I said? Oh Christ, beetroot. Missed out on them due to not being able to look after the plants that I had. They would have been in the garden by now, but to be quite honest, I probably wouldn't have had the garden ready for them. It is what it is. Oh, I don't need to apologise, Leslie. It's not your fault, darling. Like I say, the garden probably wouldn't have been ready for them. Am I doing the North East Giant show again this year? How did I say it? So, yes, I am doing the show again this year. It's a decision between me and the sponsors in regards to what veg we put out. Now, the whole point for me for the show was to be a little bit different. Was so that you can bring an entry to every single category, but also fit it in one car. Because when you've got things like cabbages and the marrows and all the rest of the pumpkins and stuff like that, not only is it a logistical nightmare to get rid of them because people don't take them away, they're just, for the marrows for example, or pumpkins, they just cut them up and then leave them. Even though the tip is just across the way, it means a lot more extra effort for myself and the stewards to be able to actually sort and close down the show. So that's the reason why we don't do it. And also a lot of people take those to the likes of Harrogate Show or Malvern as the main two big ones. So we didn't decide against that. We might be looking at doing marrows this year because it was requested by a few, but we will see because it all depends on the scales, because I don't really want to have to fork out paying for 2 separate sets of scales, one just for the marrow, one for everything else. So ideally I want to be able to just have one set of scales for everything. So yeah, that's still going to be discussions ongoing, but yes, we will be doing the giant show again this year. Conversations are ongoing. The dates have been set. and I've got the time booked off, so we'll just stick a pin in that for the time being. We're still a few months out. I'm normally a lot more prepared with all the graphics and all the advertisement and stuff like that, but let's say I hold my hands up. That's been my fault this year, with a lot of stuff going on at home, but like I say, we'll get it sorted. The electric one is not working very well. Go. Da, da, da. So yeah, like I say, the Northeast Shore, it was I wanted just so like you could just bring in a bit of everything, and it's just anybody can do it. Anybody could put stuff in, like me now. Anybody can just put the stuff in and then draw something to bring along, and maybe win a bit of. It's not about the money, but win a bit out of it. But you can also state that you come first in the show. You're a champion in the show, and considering we'll get a lot of the big boys come along as well, it's really good, and it's been well supported over the past 2 years. So hence the reason why we're going to be hopefully going around and doing it again. Right, so we've got I might not need, in fact I won't need that. I won't need that many. Save that for another time. Save some space. Oh, I need a bloody on charge. Toothpicks. There we go. Right, on charge. Aye, should be a good show. That should be a good show. I've said it for years. I told them when I was there years ago, it would be a nice place to have a big show, and John Soulsby's jumped on the chance with it, which is great for the North East Horticultural Society. So not only going to get a lot of footfall through the door just because it's Beamish, but you'll also get it from the showground and stuff as well. So like I say, they've made a good decision there, and it should be a good show all around. 1, 2, 3, come with me to a world of giant veg growing. Right. 3 drills again. I need to get a hold of some beetroot, not beetroot, broccoli. I've eaten a lot of broccoli recently with the new diet and stuff like that. Oh, speaking of diet, I'm not allowed this stuff, but look what I've still got. It's a bit dusty under here. That was wine that I made pre-COVID. Pop. Ooh. I think that was a rhubarb. Yep, that's a rhubarb. Tell you what, that's mellowed right down that. What else have I got down here? I did have banana as well. Two seconds. That's banana. I'm sure I had some others down here. Oh, I'll have to redo them back up again. We pre-bottle them again. Quite nice, that. think there should be more local giant shows as well as Harrogate and Malvern. Wish there was one in the South Wales. I'll give the seeds that, yeah. So with South Wales, that's something I can put forward. But you do have, I don't know whether is it Clipston show, I believe, because a couple of guys have done a show from down that way. But it's always worth a mention and a shout out for the other guys. There's a lot of effort to put on a show. I mean, I'm quite fortunate the fact that I was able to put one on, because it was a sponsor that actually reached out to myself. It was kind of that reached out to me, because they wanted to do one up in the northeast, especially after COVID. They wanted to bring something up here. Try and Tom Domingo, that's them ones. Yeah, we'll go with the Vince's and there, and we'll put John's there. Well, all you can do is ask. See, but to be quite honest, like I say, the Malvern is much closer for you guys than it would be for me. So it's the give and take. You got to find these shows yourselves and stuff as well. Put the feelers out, see what's going on. Put them there. That's empty. That's empty. Down to the rest of the empty packet. Honest to God, the amount of empty packets that I've got in here. If I walked around with all of these, people will get different ideas, wouldn't they? It's like, what's he carrying? He's got what? Grow lights in his shed. He's got heated propagators in his shed. He's growing plants in his shed, is he? All right, okay, no bother. They're what? They're giant. They're giant, all right. The amount of smell that comes around the back of these gardens as well, probably think it's coming from my friggin' shed. Anyways, that's a story for another day. What have I got here? I was going to go giant peppers and all sorts this year, but I'll be better prepared next year. Come to it. Like I say, I'm getting a lot of building work done on the plot, which is well needed. I've got a shed roof that needs to be done hopefully tomorrow. Come here, you. Little seed that is stopped. I called into my old allotment partner's house today because I need to get the keys from him, because he's decided he's not going to be coming on the plot anymore. Decided that John tends to with Leah. I want to go get the keys from him because the name has been changed over. He's doing all right. Like I say, he's given up the plot, so it is now solely mine and in my name alone. Move them along, move them along, move them along. With these. Rubbish. Da, 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 da. 14 people on here watching little old me pot up here. Thank you very much for coming along. There was a few people I've been speaking to actually, they weren't aware that I'll actually put some videos up. So if you haven't seen the last couple of weeks' videos, feel free to head over and give them a watch. Catch up with what we've been up to. I don't know how that is, but it's not for me. Crazy, imagine if all these pop off. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus all the ones that's in there. More than enough for what I need. I'm still debating where to grow the cantaloupe. I think I might do that in the giant house. Put that one in there. Right. Seeds are done. Nice and warm as well. Doesn't smell very nice at all, so it must definitely be good for the plants. If you don't follow Dean Roberts on Facebook, he's had some cracking pictures, cracking videos and times gone by of him smelling some nasty stuff, and he's got such an awful gag reflex. I've had some cracking times editing videos for him. Oh, it smells like the pier, that. Right, I'll just chuck them on the side. Chuck them on the side. Chuck them on the side, and done. Just sprinkle on the top. And that's them done. Let me pull up a chair. Try and get out of the bugger first. Right. Oh, it's getting nice and toasty in here. Okay, so we've got the giant cucumbers, which will go there. That's them all potted into there. And we have that one into there. They'll have to go sideways then. That'll go sideways. I'll get these in a second. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. Just put that off there for the time being. Just so we can see a bit better, right? I'm gonna make it yes here. What has I missed? Note. Right, let's have a look on the other side here, see what's happening. Starting on stuff. So we've got the back, we've got the long bean. As you can see, the long bean is starting to show its face, which is great. And that's since the 12th. Got some moths in here. There's nothing yet on the, oh yes there is, so on this one as well, it's starting to just peek up there when my finger is just in the middle. It's about there. That's starting to come through. If I take the tops off at the top of them, they'll probably be exactly the same as well. So we've got the long beans coming up. On this side we have the giant cauliflowers. They're up there. That's great. We've also got the cucumber starting to come up there as well. And other than that, I don't think I can spot anything else trying to show its face. It looks like there is some movement on the tops of the compost, but considering it's only been 6 days, I think they're all coming off what they're starting all right. So hopefully by the time next week comes, we'll have lovely tomatoes and a few cucumbers and everything on the go. The runner beans I'll probably end up just taking straight down to the plot, so they can sit at the plot. But that's what's happening over there. Just settle these down. Let's get the fan and everything back on. Which way is up again? That way is up. There we go. Put the fan on, circulate some air. Just put on number 1. That means there's less chance for pests, etc. Let's get my seed back. Oh, thermostat, let me put that in. Stick it down the back. Sorry, this is not very entertaining. There we go. That can go down the back of there. And then last but not least, the lid can go on in some fashion. too close to the light. It's all kind of hammered on. Sticking out a little bit. Right, pardon the mess behind us. I've got to sort this bloody shed out. But aye, there we go. Hey, there we go. That's another quick job done. Oh, I've had a taste of that bloody wine now. I want some more. But nope, I've got to be a good boy. Just having a quick look, see if there's what else in here. Nothing else in here. Oh, stuff I need to throw out. But no, that's all of that sewn. So I'm going to quickly do a video, just as an update on what's going on in here and what we've just done. I'm going to now then go and watch the boxing. Deadly, it's fine. It's going to be uploaded afterwards. You'll be able to watch back. I've just been doing a bit of sowing of seeds just while I had a spare half an hour. I'm going to be going now to, like I say, watch the boxing and then get ready for bed after that, because I've got a busy day tomorrow. I want got a plan. It's best for me to go down to places with a plan. So tomorrow I want to get up, I want to get sorted. I'm going to go down to the allotment. My granddad's bringing some domestos. He's already got it down there. I've got I want to clean the windows, hopefully give them a bit more of a scrub. You'll see the reason why this week when I got the video on the video. I'm trying to clean the rust off glass, basically. Years and years and years and years of built on, sun dried, etc, etc. Also want to sort out an extension for the Wi-Fi dongle, because I think it's just on the cusp of reaching Grandad's plot. So I want to get that sorted after I got it all done and sorted out yesterday on Friday when I was off. And then I want to tackle a big job, and that big job, it is going to be the roof of the shed at the top of the garden. As you walk through the entrance on the left hand side, I want to get the roof sorted because it is leaking, and that's the reason why I've got a couple of boards still spare, because I bought 2 extra boards because it should be we measured it and it should fit 2 boards, no bother, across the top. So I want to get that done, and then once that's done, I can make it tight, seal it up, and then after that, once we get the roof done on the main shed, we can do the felting of the roof on my little shed as well. That's the plan for tomorrow. Hopefully it pans out and works well. Other than that, I'm going to head off now. So thanks everybody for coming along and watching. Thanks for sticking thumbs up as well. That's great. There's 6 from what I can see. Thank you very much. That's nearly 50%. If you can stick a thumbs up, that'd be great. Then I shall see you all tomorrow for the premiere. Hopefully, I've got about 15 minutes worth already. Hopefully I'll get some more done tomorrow. So yeah, thanks everybody, and I'll catch you all tomorrow evening. 1 more minute. If anybody's just coming on, if you've got any more questions or anything like that, anyone ask us while I'm here on live, please feel free to ask now. I'll have to watch Rob's video now. Alright, okay, fantastic. Oh, what a day. It's been lovely and sun. Absolutely glorious. Oh, God. Okay, Leslie, I'm coming in. Hey, guys, I've got to shoot. Little Kyle's hurt himself. I'll see you all tomorrow.